Well, hello there. Good day. Ahoy. I don't know what am I doing? What's happening? It is Saturday. It is the afternoon. I've witnessed some things. I've posted on Patreon. Now I'm here. Haha. It's a popular. It's gonna be a popular opinion from me today about who should have won. No, I'm not gonna do all that. I haven't seen Wicked. Do not ask me. I am not that. Anywho, it's too early for me to say that three-letter wonderful word, but we're going to be talking about Drag Race Down Under Season 4. I said Season 5 in my reaction because clearly I was tired, but Season 4 finale. They gave us 8 episodes. We appreciate that. I'm going to be real. And we kind of knew where this was going, but at the same time, I did enjoy a little bit of the ride. I will talk about this finale of compact proportions and then sort of give a take on this season as a whole. And, hey, if season 5 happens, what they could do a little bit differently, what they should keep, so on and so forth. So I do appreciate you so much for tuning in today. As a reminder, tomorrow will be a panel day. So I will have my friends back again for a wonderful roundabout about, shows that happened this week, hot topics, this, that, and the other. We will be mainly focused on Candace Drag Race and then be discussing some hot topics as well as getting into an album review of SZA, SOS Deluxe Proportions. I have heard the deluxe album. I have thoughts. I do have one song in particular I very much love, but I do have some thoughts. Also, as a reminder, season 17 starts January 3rd. That show is a Friday show. You already know, with MTV for the main season of RuPaul's Drag Race. I will, of course, be covering that on this channel each and every Saturday. So this was the Saturday show, and now it'll be season 17 in about 2 weeks from now. So make sure you tune in each and every Saturday because we are going to get into the season 17 of it all. And the panels will be back to weekly starting in January as well. I've already discussed many other announcements with my channel on other videos, so I don't think I need to go there. However, Monday, I will be doing a special live, again, the vertical one, because YouTube really does promote that for me versus StreamYard. I'm going to be real with you. um, I'm going to be doing that video discussing the Rant Pack panel that we are creating, as well as a bunch of other things that are going to be coming for this channel that I'll be doing new, plus the start of the memberships, this, that, and the other. It is going to be a conversation where I would love for y'all to join me on Monday. It won't be Drag Race heavy. It'll be more so about this channel and your portion and part in it as you as a subscriber and a Rant Pack member. So that's gonna be a fun live to do. I also will be posting my Drag Race Thailand full season thoughts probably Tuesday, the day before Christmas. I haven't decided if I'm going to go live on Christmas just to do my Christmas whatevers like we normally do each and every year. I may go live for an hour just to say, hey, what's up? Another vertical live, if you will. But then I'll be back the following still in the week, probably Friday, for Candace Drag Race to do my usual review there. So yeah, we'll have a good week coming up and I'm excited for it. And we're closing out, of course, this week, Saturday, with Drag Race Down Under. So thanks for listening. I'll give all my links at the end of the episode. As a reminder, as a simple reminder, this program's for entertainment purposes only, and content's not intended to malign any religion, race, gender, company, individual, or wigs. All opinions expressed by Matty-Rants are solely their personal opinion. Just my views. They don't reflect the opinions of every human being on the planet. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program. Grab your libations, strap in. I'm a little bit of a talker. We will be here for maybe less than an hour. Do not post any spoilers in the chat. And if you feel uncomfortable after viewing this program, consume some Activia and have yourself a good old nasty poot. If you did want to drop a tippy poo in my jar for your boy hosting with the most in today, feeling a little love in the holiday spirit, and you want to send me a little something tumping, that was stupid. I'd really appreciate it. Not necessary for your participation, but I definitely, yes, she's poor. If you haven't heard, it's paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo Matty-Rants. Single father of 2 beautiful beautiful. Some people don't think so, but beautiful fur babies, okay, that are currently asleep right now. Mina's in the donut and Mamu is in the fluffy bed, if you will. So shout out to my kids. They were very cuddly this morning and I did not want to get out of bed. Also, shout out to DW. We did a little Walmart run today. Thank you, friend. I once again forgot 3 things on my list and I feel like such a boob. So now I'm like, do I go to Amazon? Do I wait? ... As a YouTube content creator, shout out to C Diggy because we were talking about this today. Oh, speaking of which, C Diggy will be popping into the panel starting in January. And I've already talked to him. I believe he'll be there for the first episode for sure, for at least the first half of it. He may not do the full 2-hour show, but he'll do like the hour. He's like, I can do the hours. I'm like, okay, that works, if you will. Because again, everybody's schedules are completely different than what they used to be. So we are all still in the same chat group. We talk every day. So like, shout out to C Diggy. Yeah, so he'll be there for the first episode. Da-da-da-da. Where else? I'm trying to think of other things. Do I need to get some things off my chest? No. Oh yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to stretch real quick because this is really about the subscribers of this channel and the supporters of the rant pack here. So if you are a subscriber, I get to see you in the chat today, a subscriber who came here to have a conversation about the show, have a good time, no drama, no mess, no stress. Okay. If you've truly been here for this long, you can definitely have a space in this place here because we are about what? Having a good time, no mess, none of that. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let's have fun. Kendrick, how's it going? Allison, how you doing, my baby? Liam, glad to have you here. New moderator, tip my hat to you. Evan Breaker, you know it's all love. We were just talking before this, having conversations about another video and asking questions like, what was that about and what's going on there? David, what's going on, my love? How you doing, my love? Eric, what's going on, baby? You already know DW. What's T Tato? How you doing? Sasha. It's so wonderful to see all of y'all. David, everybody included today, everyone in the live chat. Let's go ahead and get to this episode. Wild card. Come on, Wild card. I see you, Mo. Come on, Mo. Hey, how you doing, baby? Mad about Maya. Brought you on my solo lunch date. Hey. Hey, Lovey. Okay. Let's just get down and do it. If you are a part of my Patreon crew, you saw that my reaction was about 30 something minutes because I was like, nah, we need to just get through. And it's not to say that the show is boring and it's not good. It's just at this point with the whoever is left, it's 4 people, 3 wins, 2 wins, 1 win, zip. We did have Le Philippe win for Drag Race France recently without a win. And it's been done before in other franchises. I don't say that, I can't say they don't deserve the win, but for me, it's always wild when the idea of the show is to win specific episodes. Okay. And then you like get to the finale, if you will, and someone who is just barely surviving all the way through there, gonna say that, makes it to the finale. And then all of a sudden, it's as if like, bitch, you ate some like sensu bean. What is it? Sensu bean? You woke back up and you was everybody was out. I don't know, or someone ended up on injury reserve. I don't know. Someone got it's wild for me, but I don't discredit it because it is a game at the end of the day, and some people at the last fucking second can just really pull it through. Okay, it's just hard to take when I see it happen. Electra with Italy, I just can't get into Italy, no shade. And then Philippe with France season 3. I didn't finish season 3 because that, and I'll be back again. Trust and believe. I'll be back. I do want to see All Stars, but I just couldn't do season 3 at that point because once that was there, they already had to address something on the stage. I was just like, nah, buddy. I was like, nah, I can't do these. I can't do this anymore. I can't watch these shows and feel the conflict. Because for me, it does matter. For maybe others, it doesn't. But that's not for me to care about. It's for me to worry about what's going on over here in my heart. So listen, let's get to it. Let's talk about it. Get the show over with. Nikita, I'm gonna miss you. I enjoyed you on the show. I thought you possibly would have won, or not win, but maybe even be in the top 4 over Freya. You did have a win, but you had to lip sync quite a few times, so I understand. But I did like the fact that Vibe felt that there was some sort of connection, even in them butting heads often. They sort of got each other, and it was nice to see because I liked those two together. They were a great duo with the pairing of the colors the first time. But right now, we do have a roster of, I'm saying roster, that's not the word. These queens here are, it's like, let's go into the finale. Woohoo! Purple Eater 42. How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing well. This pissed me off a tad bit. Not gonna lie. This took me out. This took me out. I was a little perturbed, if you will. I almost thought. I said, oh, they're gonna do a reunion. And then they sat down and it's a game of Simon. Boom, boom, boom. I thought, what? It felt like an episode, or excuse me, lies. The movie, if you've seen Close Encounters with the Third Kind and we're trying to communicate with the aliens through sound, boom, boom. I didn't know. Okay, sure. So the reunion technically was a Q&A. And it was done from people who, before they left the show, were asked to record a question that they would want to give whoever was in the it's not a reunion. Okay, bet. We good? We great? We got it. All right. Michelle, you're stunning. This was an interesting fit, and I love her hair down. They got to do a song. It's the best. It's the winner. We're the besties, bestest. It's a song about them being awesome. Okay. Truthfully, I will say this though. Leland being the producer, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Leland, the song was great. Shout to Leland. Okay. But I was like, okay, you know what? The song is great. Low key a bop. He does not miss that often. I don't think he has missed when it comes to Drag Race and music. But yeah, I did enjoy it. I said, okay, we'll be all right. Did I care? Did I pay attention? Do you need to tell me that made you mad? I don't know. That's your prerogative. I'll whatever. Feed it if you will. We've already done this. And that's why I just can't sometimes, and I love the show, but we have, I guess some of these new people that have found me find this to be like, what the fuck? But it's like, bro, I've been doing this since season 9, okay? And love the show now. Shit gets real fucking repetitive. And I also believe that it is important for these moments to be shown, especially for new viewers, especially for people who are really invested to the point of worship. But I already feel like I got to know a lot of them already. And this to me was just more of a, okay, we can retread through all of that and then have this again be a, and that's why you are, and this is why what will be. So I'm great with it all. What I'm going to say about this to remind you that I do have a little positive spirit in me is that it's nice that for Michelle, she did this different. It's a heel with some fucking food in it. And then you got this cute fucking couch, a cute couch, very cute. And the zebra rug makes perfect sense. So I'm not mad at this. I was like, okay, that's cute. But when I tell you, did not care. Because I was like, you know what? I feel like I already got a gist of who these babies are throughout the season and what makes them special. And to anybody that watched this, God bless them. But I mean no ill will in that matter, in that fact. If that pisses you off, it's not for me. Thank you. Now, you could have told me this was Frisbee Jenkins. You probably would have agreed with me until you realized that, oh, okay, no, it's not. But it's Electroshock, right? Yes. From season 1, the dancer, the one who I was like, okay, if mind you, baby girl could move. We were appreciative of her. She was one of very, very few that season that knew how to step on the beat. God bless her. Um, I was like, Frisbee Jenkins swallowed milk, had sex with Halal Bay, and shot out with a gym membership. To be very honest, she was one of the highlights for me this episode, and I enjoyed it. Wildcard, I enjoyed her foolery. I did. I did. I was like, I'm glad somebody's being an ass right now. For me, I was getting sick of the Love Actually atmosphere of this all. It was like, oh my God, it's going to be a happy ending for the majority of them. Jesus Christ. But no, not everybody can dance. And you know, for Electra girl, Mustache Man is definitely going to take us there. Okay. And I thought that was going to be great. I said, this is fun, but this was a cute little moment. She's getting them. What do you want to do with your choreography? Let me help you out with that. I'm going to polish it a bit. And then we got to work on the group number. You know, as much as Lazy Susan was nervous for choreography, I thought to myself, with your track record going into this, I highly doubt, with 8 episodes given, that you, winner of 3 out of what? Yeah. I need that to be very clear. They technically had 7 episodes before 8. She won 3 out of 7. How dare you not win? No shade. Because you got the crown. That was the final, like, dun dun, aka 4 wins, with that being the most crucial one. The win that actually is golden, but like it is what it is. Hold on, who up in here? Is one of my babies, Belchan. Oh my goodness. Hey, y'all, waiting to eat at Granny Repass. Belchan, I'm so sorry to hear that, but I'm also happy that you're here because that lets me know that you chose to be with your online family today and have a conversation about a show that you watch to make you in better spirits. So I'm going to make sure I keep it real funny and stupid for you, okay? I even made sure I didn't have the subscribers, the subscribers only on, so we wouldn't have to talk to no dirt munching bitches. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So my love to you, Bell Chan. I hope you're good, my love. I hope it's all got my heart, sweet pea. But yeah, Frizz, excuse me. I'm gonna ask y'all what you thought of Michelle's look. What did you feel about this ensemble? Did you like it? Before I give my opinion, which who cares what it is, but that's the point of being a YouTuber. We all give our opinions, and some people feel like we're not supposed to give our opinions unless it aligns with their opinions. But in reality, we all just give our opinions because that's the entire point of the universe. If you didn't have an opinion, then why are we here? Take it right out of my mouth, Laura. Hey, Laura Boo. Take it out of my mouth. No. Out of my mouth. Take it out of my mouth. Take it out. Take it out. That's exactly how I feel. Waist up. I'd even say rib up. Not even waist up. The ribs up. I'm good on it. I'm like, she looks stunning. Girl. I do not like the bottom half of this outfit. It looks a little weird. Does it need to be I hate to do this to Michelle, a thong? Like something that's not as big in the panty? Is that what the problem is? It's from the rib up. I'm like, puss. Mm. She looks gorgeous though. Like, all tea. Mama looks gorgeous. Like, ain't nobody touching her. But I just don't care for what's downstairs. Upstairs, she will destroy and conquer. All right, as she was when she was sitting down in this. Ha ha! Ate him up. Just didn't care for the bottom half of it. But no, Michelle looks good. So shout out to Michelle. Yeah. You know, on another show, Michelle, they may have said the Kelly. I'm still thinking about that. I am still thinking about that. That was wild to me. Also, I am not shocked at how the internet is acting right now towards Michaela currently. I knew it was coming. I knew it. I thought for a second maybe we won't have another Luxnor London moment with how everybody's trying to humble this girl. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We for sure are having that all over again, girl. I kid you not. Today on my Twitter feed and from a Candace Drag Race post, immediately we're there already again. I'm like, oh God, like this is why Blue Sky is that girl. I'm telling you. Anywho, let's continue on. Reese Nicholson, God bless you. They're saying she's too cocky and too arrogant. And they're saying that she makes everything about herself. And I'm like, 21-year-old. Hello, like, do you not realize that that's literally more than the majority, if not 99.9% of people in that age group? Life is literally about them. What's happening today? Why are we expecting this person to be on some level of maturity past the point of like they're just stoic and a god? Like, we cannot do this right now. It's also reality TV. They're here to be personalities. Not everybody's going to give you like, I'm at home in my bed right now on my iPad looking up shit. Like, it's just really weird. And I just saw some of the takes and I was like, what is this? Like, meanwhile, they're over. No shade, no shade. I'm not trying to drag Xana, but then Xana's performance, girl, she turned that. We're gonna look back on this and go, she actually ate that up and she did what needed to be done. Baby girl was off beat, and that whole verse was shat on a stick. Please stop doing that. You're telling one girl that she needs to calm it down. This one's literally been pushing the narrative the entire season, but we're now like, oh, it's everything. And you can't, come on, tug and pull, be the even weight. This is why Xana gets on my nerves, but I like her and I respect what she's doing. Where I also can see Michaela is still young. However, she's walking and talking at the same time and chewing that gum, sweetie. This is why I like being a Libra sometimes. Because I can see the middle. I don't know where people are on the up. Please get here. Back to Reese. You look good, Reese. Go ahead, redhead. Isis is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Piece of material, but I can't say that because I make it about that all the time. And I'm just like, yeah, but it is what it is. Gaslight, gaslight, gatekeep, gatekeep. Sophie Monk is gorgeous. She was a good time. I have no idea who she is, but I thought I was like, oh, she's Gorgine. I was here for it. And Marika, I'm no longer going down that route. I've already spoken my piece on it. As far as Reddit's concerned, I'm the drag race YouTuber is with race relations. But let's get to the performance itself. I want to talk about them individually and as a whole, but let's talk about the individuals first before we get to the whole spread. I enjoyed Vibe's performance with the feathers. It was interesting. I liked the comedy bit in there. I also like that everyone was playful with each other and it wasn't just, one girl doing one thing and nobody doing nothing. However, those band-aids were motherfucking killing me. I don't even like pasties. I've never wanted someone to have some sort of whatever else is supposed to be there besides what looks like there are two bandages on them titties. I thought you were Andy Bernard from The Office in that one episode where his nipples were chafing. Season 4, episode 2? The fun run after Michael hits Meredith with his car for rabies. For the cure, leave a message. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Trying to run behind. Come on, Matthew is a super fan. I got to do this. I got to do it. I got to do it. Kevin Malone. Yes. Running behind Kevin. Back off, man. Damn it, Kevin. Stop stopping on me. Back off me. Toby Flenderson is the winner. Where are we? I don't know, like 5 kilometers from the office. He couldn't have made it a full circle. Oh my God. I can quote season 4 verbatim. Anywho, probably didn't get that verbatim, but got really close. Vibe is always going to be the vibe for me, but those band-aids were not vibing with me. Lazy Susan, you're an idiot, and this worked in your favor since day one. Bitch, you were on the ground and they pulled you. But that is, I just want to be lazy. The lyrics were everything. Delivery was good. It was perfect presentation. She looks very angry and disinterested, and also like one of my favorite characters from that show Superstore did the fusion dance with Theresa May, and that's why I like Lazy Susan. You had me at sausage stole. It's it eggs, bacon, grits, sausage. Oh, sausage. Wait, how'd it go again? Maybe, maybe, but I'm sausage. Wait. I love the internet when it gets it right, and we do videos like that. Eggs, bacon, grits, sausage. That video used to be a vibe. I used to love watching that in the morning, get me up. But no, I did like Mandy's. No, Mandy's was interesting. It was campy. She went in this cabaret sort of like spiel. Low key Tato, that's my breakfast, but I do turkey bacon because I'm not a pork taker. I don't eat pork. But yes, eggs, bacon, and grits is my jam. Freya, bam. Don't let Nicole Scherzinger see you. She might throw something at you or take the mic away from you. She gave me melody energy. I want you to loosen up my buttons, baby. I thought she did pretty good. It was decent. I was like, yeah, I was here for it. Her verse was all right to me, but I thought her choreo and movements, I was like, yeah, come on, bitch. Come on. That's right. You landed that little front flip over. I was proud of you, sister, in them heels. Go ahead, mama. I said, yeah, go ahead. They did pretty good. I like this song. Thank you, Leland. It was a great song, but overall, it kind of all came together and I live. So yeah, I was not mad. I was not mad at this at all. I said for Down Under, this production was a little fun. I mean, this is very bare-ended stage shit. You know, I'm not asking for them to throw several props up there and give us Andy Cohen. It's a 3-part reunion for no apparent reason set, but maybe. Maybe. Why did I take 2 shots of this? Can we talk about the last runway looks? You have your voice here. 1, 2s, and 3s. In the comment section, I'd love to hear your takes too, because I do read the comments as well, believe it or not, on the individual looks and how y'all feel, especially if you have anything like to put in there as far as like detail-oriented stuff, right? Shout out to Allison. Thank you for being a part of my Patreon. And before I continue forward here, as I'm at the 30-minute marker, and I made sure to wait until 30 minutes because that's right. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. And thank you for tuning in and listening to me talk about Drag Race Down Under season 4, the grand finale. If you want to drop a tippy poo in my jar, maybe get your boy a pizza tonight. Maybe you want to buy something for my kitty cats. Meow, meow, meow. Or tip your boy for the Christmas holiday season coming up. Either way, whatever you'll say, however you do. You can if you want to. Oh, I made that work. PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo MattyRants. Where is the charger? My computer's about to die. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do not die. Do not die. Stay with me. Okay. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't know the last time that happened to me, it didn't even warn me. Like there was no batteries low. It just was like, woo, bye. I was like, ah, please don't do this. Oh, the way I had to get up and run. That was terrible. Freya Armani. Um, this was gorgeous. I do have a few notes though. Like, okay. There is something about the way, and here's the thing, I like the color, I like how she had her face, I love her makeup and her hair, okay? The blush with the orange was a bit interesting for me. I was more inclined with the eye makeup, it personally, and her lip was right, but the blush that was orange with this brown was interesting. That's just my take on me looking at it from the color scale. It's something about the dress where it looks like, and I'm not trying to be rude, this is me speaking on this, okay? It looks like it was folded and then it came out of the bag recently, like how it was like just maybe I'm wrong and possibly could be, and I'm looking at this too deeply, and maybe it's just I'm not taking it in. But it's something about the way it puckers, like, and it's almost paneled by the same. I don't know. Something about that is throwing me off a tad bit. But I'm speaking on a scale of, does it look beautiful? Absolutely. I think it looks gorgeous. I think she looks good. I would have made different choices, but like this is still gorgeous for her. I like that. But something about the skirt looks like it was all right. It came out and we just didn't steam it versus anything else. But I love the headpiece, and I love this hair with it, and I think she looks gorgeous. I don't know about this orange blush for me. Maybe I'm not on whatever trend or whatever scale for makeup is concerned here, but I don't know. Something about this was her eye makeup is gorgeous and her lip is perfect. But I don't know. I don't like that blush. But yeah, it's just maybe my own taste versus it being like that looks terrible. It's not ugly at all because I don't think she looks ugly. I do not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She looks good. Freya looks good. I'm giving it a 1. I just thought to myself, did that just come out the bag? What's happening? But that was me. I want you to take this hold on. I want you to receive me and understand where I'm about to come from when I have this opinion. Okay? I need you to understand that before we go any further. Before I start this conversation. All right? As a reminder, I love, love. Okay? The show, these people, everybody that is involved in this production and program. God bless America. I need you to dive on in because I'm going to put something up to the camera, and I want you to understand that this is all I could see. All I could see. All I could see. I could not see anything else. As a matter of fact, all I could see. I said, she's going to say the word. She's going to say the word. She's going to call her a nah. She's going to call her the word. She's going to say it. I said Lazy Susan looks like a conservative woman who lives in a very affluent neighborhood that hosts lots of garden parties. But based off of her dress, she is a fraud. The socialite is a fraud, y'all. She steals her shit. She actually doesn't have any money. She's been robbing these men blind. Don't know how. But that is where my story goes with this. That is where my mind went. I thought immediately of a racist white woman from a show that I know. And then I automatically went into the character and was like, she low-key could be from that show, Them. And then we just mix it in with like, The Help, right? And then, possibly you know what? You know who else she looks like? Oh, fuck all that. Oh, fuck all that. No, 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 no. I'm really gonna gag you. Oh, oh, I'm gonna gag you. Oh man, I hate me. This is why the girls don't like me. This is why they be subscriber to be yelling at me, child. Bitch, you know who she really Oh, I'm sick of me. Hold on, let's do a reveal again, shall we? Q. I can't. Okay, Matthew, are we ready? Now, who else am I seeing? I was like, wait a minute. Joe. So what do we think of the outfit? What do we think of this outfit? I listen. Bell Chain is at a repass. We're here to giggle, God damn it. Y'all, there is not a troll in here to say tip me because I'm broke. Throw me a tippy poo, please. I just made y'all cackle. No, I'm kidding, but not I'm missing them. Oh my god, I'm kind of missing that. Maybe I do want the drama. Maybe I do want the drama. How can I live without you? Only I know. Well, actually, no, let me keep the way that I have the subscribers only on because maybe missing them will make the heart grow fonder. That's what will happen. And then I'll be told how long they've been subscribing. You. Hey, Lucretia, how you doing, baby? Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. It just reminded me I need to hit I got somebody from the rant pack I need to hit back that sent me an email and I completely forgot about this. Oh my god. Whew, y'all, I get too much going on in my life right now. In the back, once I turn this camera off, I'd be back to the streets again. But no, shout out to excuse me, Lazy Susan here. No, I like this dress. It's an interesting color with her in particular, but I like it because it does remind me of a certain time frame. I think it's a little classic, if you will. And I also like that there is the tag on the back that's that element of camp and fun, and just she is all about that. And I do love the wink, wink, nudge, nudge of Lazy Susan. It's been a fun ride with her this season for sure. Very much that. Um, Mandy moves. 1, 2, or 3, everybody. 1 if it's everything, 2 if it's okay, 3 if it's a chop. I could be a bodyguard. Da, da, da. Let me be a Teflon. I am moving. Could be a bodyguard. Do. I felt Cowboy Carter in this. I know someone's like, Matt, don't say that. I'm like, nah, just a little bit with the silhouette. Beyonce would have a lot more going on with all of the tassels with it, but I could definitely see that being something with the bone corset in the back. Well, not the bone corset, but the corset that she did in the back with the way the skirt is fitted perfectly. It's very well made. Very well made, in my personal opinion. I think it's very well made, very well done, actually. I just Do you want more of the fringe? You teased it a little bit for me. I want it to be almost more than what it's giving. Like it's going down the front, like it's supposed to give like the bone structure of the dress, right? Okay, let that motherfucker run. I don't know why, but I still like it though. Y'all give it a two. So I'm saying one for me. I enjoyed this personally, and her wig is everything. Her wig is everything. High drag wig, big, big, big. But I just wanted more of the fringe. That's all. But I do love me. I love a black dress. I do. They're gorgine. Gorgine, jean, jean. That's just so huge. I love it. That wig I know was heavy, heavy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. Well, I gotta do it like Krishan. It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I want this hair right now. I want the hair right now. I want it right now. I want the hair right now. I want the hair right. I need this wig immediately. I need the wig immediately. I want it. Give it to me now. Vibe. How much do you need? Your head. I don't know. We got the same size heads, but like, I'll tuck it in. I may need to make it bigger. I got a big ass head, baby. But listen, I want this hair so bad. It's so pretty. Oh, if y'all saw me in my reaction, I was losing it for the wig. I was like, oh, she's a good wig. Oh, she's yep, piece of cake. Right now. Me. Give it. I was thinking like, ooh, what if it was like in a nice deep honey blonde? Oh, I was like, oh, Matthew, the ideas. I love this styling of hair. I love it. Her makeup is impeccable. Great mug. Need to study her mug too. Her and the Virgo Queen, I have put on my list of bitches who I need to pay attention to and how they paint because I love the way they paint. Love her paint. I actually like this dress. I did like the dress. It's to me, this is a nice dress. It's a Gorgina dress. Is it super like what the fuck is that? No, but it's very well done. It fits her body perfectly. Perfectly. And it's hitting the floor, baby. It's hitting the floor. I like that it's not overly embellished. I love this detail with the drapery of what's happening in the back here, where it's giving like this effect of being a cape, but it's not. And it's sheer with the sequin all over. I Vibe is my kind of drag a little bit, kind of a lot. And dare I say, I have been inspired by Vibe through this season, and I've been trying to hold that card. I've been saying I liked Vibe a lot, but after watching the package of the full season, I could say a little of the cake. I would like to put a little Vibe in it because I'm like, yeah, I like this. I like what this is giving. She's that kind of girl for me. This is the girl I tip the most at the bar. I would. But yes, I love this down. I was vibing with it. This fucking wig, bitch. I want this wig. I want it so bad. Look at the root work. Oh, it's so good. Whoever did this wig and the dress too. I am actually I'm saying it all of the above. I was here for today, but this hair in general. Do you see how that bang goes in the front and it's wet? Y'all don't know. I love. And it was one of my favorite things to do when I was at DragCon was go to the wig booths and just stare at some of the wigs and look at them. And the pricing of a few of them was like, I got my wig for a good price. Shout out, because I got lucky that day. I got that wig for a very good price. It was definitely 200 plus. Okay, but the wig itself was worth $400. The wig I bought was worth four, but they gave it to me for two something because it was like first time I did the well, I it was first performance. Da, 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 da. And they're like, you know what? I'll give it to you for this. What? So I got very lucky. But that's not the case because girls got to get their money for all this hair. But I respect everybody that does wigs. Got lots of it. I really need to learn that and really get that ability down because I do not want to get on this show and dare they have us like for a challenge. Can you imagine? Like, bitch, you learned to sew and you was like, oh, bitch, I'm ready. I'm ready. They give you a wig styling challenge. And you just been buying them? Oh no, no. I will be watching the James Mansfield's videos for quite some time if that ever gets to be the case. It's like, okay, you're going on the show, you got about 2 months or like 3 weeks. The crash course I'm going to be taking it's going to be ridiculous because ain't no way. Here's the idea. If I'm thinking about a competition like Drag Race, and if I'm going to throw myself in there, and to be honest, if any point in time, because I have been auditioning before for reality TV, and I did get close to a couple of shows. If I ever got in the door, what would I do? Honey, I'm the guy that has to research everything before I walk in to a restaurant just to eat. I'm on Yelp looking at photos, reading reviews, Google reviews. Sometimes you got to go to the other sites. I have done almost the most before I needed to do the least to get there. And the same thing applies to movies where if I love something a lot, I will research the fuck out of it before I go see it because you will not surprise me and I'm not an idiot. And that's how I walk into any door. So when I think about Drag Race, Sasha, I am told to never speak on those things if and ever you do, because they do watch sometimes and they don't want people to think that like folks are going to talk about it and get exposed. So I'm never going to answer that question. But just know that there have been conversations about videos and Matt, what do you want to do? And da 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 this year. So I'll just say that. Because it's my friend has been very, we need to get the ball rolling. And I know you like to procrastinate. So I'm like, this is true. So again, I have a lot going on in the background. Back to my point here to wrap this up so we can hurry this up. I'm talking. um I'm one of them folks that's like, you gotta at least have an idea of what is going to be happening, not to be surprised. You don't want to be surprised because that's when you have to go, oh shit, and everything gets thrown off. Your game plan is off. I'm a planner. So for me, I'm thinking there may be a wig challenge. There's definitely going to be a sewing challenge. There's definitely going to be a styling challenge. We're going to have to make over somebody. So I must work on 3 different face types before I get to the show. All of my friends that I know watch the show. Could you come over to my house and just let me paint you real quick? And just me figure this out. Okay, what do you think your tone is? Let me go ask my friend who's a makeup artist. I am kind of a good singer. Let me talk to my friend who auditioned for American Idol and made it through several rounds, who's a local out here in Houston that I just so happen to know. Can we go over a couple of things? Can I talk to you? Bitch, how do the way I got this theme music together, I'll go ahead and hit up my sis over there. B. Amos, that's one of my babies. What's up? Please. I'm going to ask questions. I'm not going to walk in like I got this. I'm going to walk in like I have the ideas ready to go in case they throw anything at me. Because on days when I don't feel comfortable, I want to be safe. The days I feel I can do it, I'm going to win, bitch. But the days I feel most uncomfortable, I want to at least be safe. I wouldn't even be thinking of wins. I'm like, Maddie, we're just trying to make something else look good. Better than the girls that you know aren't doing well. I'm in the room making my outfit. Oh, that shit's a fool. Yeah, bitch. Okay, cinch this in, girl, because she ain't got no body for that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me look over there. Well, that should make sure she look. I got on Big Brother, I'd be the same way. I'm surveying the lot. I'm taking full stock of what's around me, how people move, who lied to who, alliances where. I'd have my hand in everything to the point to where it'd be almost like, wait a minute, are you working with all of us? Not really, but actually, yes. Until we need to get to a point where now I can expose my cards and get where it needs to go. I admire Wes for several reasons, not for him being an ass, but because he can play a goddamn a good game, like from the challenge and from House of Villains. You have got to be, you have got to strategize. And you've got to be crazy. You cannot walk into nothing and go, oh well, let's see what happens. This is the competition. So each one of these people, like Vide and Lazy Susan and Freya and Mandy Moobs, all thought, what are they going to want from me from this? What are they going to ask of me when I get here? I need to have this look. I need to be able to perform. I need to be able to do all that. You'd be a fool to walk in this show and go, oh, okay, girl, because I'm so funny and people like me, I'm going to win. Imagine you having that mindset and Sasha Colby is in the room with you. I would be dare a girl say I want to go home and I got bitches like Sasha Colby in the room. I'd be like, you can, it must be time for you to leave. Because we're here with one of the girls that compete, continental level. I'm now feeling like I'm in the echelon of echelons. Let me tell you, let me be real with you. That's how I felt about that season of Drag Race with Sasha Colby. Not to say that it lifted up the game, but anytime a girl is going against a pageant queen, and those of us that watch pageants, been to pageants, do all that, that know that about the drag world, myself included, y'all know that shit is not a game. That is real. There's money they spend on that. And they come there and it's a show. And it's also competition. And it gets nasty sometimes. It gets a little treacherous, if you will. So, like, I love this about Drag Race. This is why I watched the show. This is why I fell in love with it in the first place, because that's what I grew up in the scene and all that kind of stuff, watching this shit go down. And it's a fun competition. But you don't ever see no girl go to a pageant and go, well, I just bought this dress and we're going to see what it do. You ain't winning. You ain't winning. Hell, when they're talking to Michelle, that is the Q&A portion. When they're having this moment where they have to show a picture of themselves and they must then say, what would you say to them? Q&A portion. This is how you find out about people in a pageant. Is it not? That Allison, the fact that I haven't done my reaction yet, but I was spoiled for the show. So you saying that doesn't gag me or whatever. It's the same thing that happened to Tanisha. Is how I feel about it. Which is why if you play a game like that, and I'm not going to give it away because I got to do a review, you need to have someone who's just as horrible as you standing next to you and not somebody who is redeemable. You have to have somebody who's done just as much effed up stuff as you for it then to be an actual divisive vote on who should win. So for me, it was like, well, duh. Obviously, the person who didn't make that many waves is going to clearly do that because people want to get them up because they're going to spite you. Like, obvious. See, that's why I was like, all right, see, y'all messed up the second season, low key. And we'll talk about that this week too, everybody. I will be doing a video on that as well. But yeah, this was beautiful. Shout out to the top four. It's been a fun season. I'm going to tell you how I feel about this as a whole. We're going to wrap this up. They did do the baby pictures and they had that very trauma conversation. But I also love that they did their exit lines if they were eliminated, which, if I'm going to be honest, like Lazy's was funny, Mandy's was funny. I liked vibes. Freya, it's kind of wild, like that they did that with you, like as if we were eliminated and had to be sashayed away. When in reality, they did that to you following the situation. I said, bitch, how long ago was that? Imagine doing that, and then 15 minutes later, it's like, oh no, you actually are going to have to give an exit. See, The one that she did in the workroom didn't work. It was too long-winded. This one worked out better. You know, it should have charged extra. I said, okay, see, good for you. But that gagged me a little bit. I said, not Lazy Susan low-key giving her practice. Oh, please tell me I am not crazy. They have done this song before. Was it on Down Under or was it on a different season? I feel like they've done this song before. I know one of my favorite drag queens that I used to see in LA used to do this song for their drag performance, and maybe that's what I was thinking. It was for UK? Okay, Leo, because I was like, wait, someone in LA I know does this for one of their routines, and it's great, and I love this song. I would perform this song. It was in UK? Okay, because I like this song. It's a good song. This is what I came here for. I came here for love. I want you to reach me out. This is what I came here. I gotta do the Christina version. This is what I came here for. Came here for love. I want you to weed out. Wow. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do the scissor version now. We came here for love. Why we came here for love. Came here for love. My goodness, that lady makes music to go to sleep too. It's good sleep though. God bless her. I thought Vibe won the lip sync. Lazy was serious. I was like, oh, what's happening? Lazy was, I want you to reach it out when I came here. I was like, what? I was like, maybe that was the point. I was so confused with Lazy's interpretation of the song. I was like, why is she so mad? What's happening? Oh, oh God, I was weak. I said, yo, what is going on? Mandy was fine, but I want you to. I was like, what's going on, yo? This is wild. She was so, like, look at these faces. Look at these faces. Oh my goodness. They're like all performing different songs. What song is Lazy performing over here? It looks like she's about to perform against Chi Chi DeVay. May she rest in peace, okay? It's Dream Girls, bitch. I'm telling you. You're gonna love me. Laugh, scream, and shout. You can say what you want, but I'm not going out. Push, I can kill. There's no way I will. Oh, good stuff. Everybody's spinning. This is Lazy. Yeah. I fucking love it. I'm sorry. I love it. Okay. Vibe, fierce. Mandy, fierce. Lazy. I fucking love it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just, I couldn't believe it was happening. Isis Avis Lauren looks gorgeous. Bold of them to wear white. Who is winning this season? Well, if you look at the numbers, there's Lazy's got 3, Vibe's got 2, Mandy's got 1. Track record overall, Lazy Susan is the winner. Drag Race Down Under, Season 4. Keeping the tradition alive. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lazy Susan is the winner. Boo, 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 boo. Da, 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 da. Ah, push it real good. You figure it out. We don't make it about this on this program. It's for entertainment purposes only. You keep that shit out of you should keep that shit out the live chat. You do that. You keep it out of there. Because all I said was traditions, which there are winners at the end of these shows, are they not? Is that not the tradition? Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's have that chat. The season overall. Lazy was the clear winner. Lazy won the majority of the episodes. Mama did actually like push, strike, and kill. Okay. Through the competition. I think Vibe also could have had one of those other wins. I think it should have been Vibe 3, Lazy 3 going into the finale. I think it should have been Vibe and Lazy for lip sync against each other. Personally. And I like Mandy moves a lot. And she's amazing. But they didn't give her but one win for a design challenge, which it was like great. And then after that, it was like, oh, okay, well, Mandy, okay, okay. It just was okay. Freya had not a lick. Nikita had one W. Uno mas. It was just a little interesting for me. I felt like we didn't even need to do no top 4, if you will. It could have been top 3 and then top 2 lip sync for it out. But Matt, get to the point. Come on, wrap this up. Here we go. I don't care for Michelle Visage as the host. Lacking. The casting was excellent this season. It felt rich in color, and I don't mean in casting. I mean more so in the way this was filmed, but also I felt it had moments of true glory. To be very honest with you, where I was enthralled, entertained, and enthused with what I was watching. Casting was the highest of the high marks here. This group of bitches was fun to watch. I was here for it. I don't care for the host. Dare I say, Reese added a little more something for me this season than he has on the previous seasons. And it may be because I needed someone to make up for some things I was missing on the panel. Now, what I do like about said panel, bringing alumni who were very well received on said show or have done other international shows, because Anita Wiglet was not a high placement. However, they did an international season and is well liked, and they also have an input in value in comedy. Hello. That was a good thing to do. More of that, please. More of them on the show. More of that for all franchises, if you will. You've had so fucking many of them. Some bitches are getting older and ageism is real. You know that. Franchises, World of Wonder. You have seen the comment sections. You have seen how people have come there. I have seen my comment section before. Some people can sit down behind a desk now and give their take, and it's okay. I'll tell you what, since they wanted to eliminate Jaylene this week, that bitch better be on the panel next season. Forgive me, mother. Hi. Please forgive me, Jaylene. But I'm being so serious when I say that. Girl, if they don't put you on one episode to sit next to somebody with that bone straight, no, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be a little bit hot. I'm going to feel a little upset that this is it is what it is kind of moment when it comes to it here. But Spanky should have been on more episodes. I did enjoy Isis' take, but it felt more like Isis was actually Michelle this season and that they only had the other winners because Isis couldn't be there to fill all the episodes. That's what it started to feel like a little bit. Because I'm like, she here for damn near all of this. No shade. It just was like, well, why don't you just have her here for all all of it then. I would like Hannah to have been on the panel. More of Queen too. Love Queen's take, especially when it comes to representation and her being able to relate to certain people that would be on the set versus, I don't know what this is, but it's amazing to see where she can actually speak to that since we are on a show that's filmed in fucking New Zealand. Excuse me. Either way, I don't want Down Under to end. If Michelle comes back as the host, I will watch it again. I will. It wasn't that bad. It's certain Michelle's a lot better than, and a lot better than, and a lot better than. There you go. But you know, I still put her above a couple, several, a lot. I definitely do that. Yeah. But I want her to almost loosen up a little bit because sometimes I felt like it wasn't. And sometimes even with Rue, like people say Rue's a robot, but that robot be malfunctioning, if you will, if you want to call her a robot. And I enjoy it when RuPaul malfunctions. Like I'm like, yes, girl, please break it down real quick. When Rue is not trying to like just run through the episode, it's a good time. And you can tell sometimes when it's like, all right, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No. I like it when y'all go crazy. Like, have fun with this. Like, you know what you're going to do today, but just go in there and be stupid. So we'll see. But I have to respect it. I am glad that y'all told me to watch it. I did enjoy it overall. I was a little bored with the finale, kind of knew where we were going here. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's dead. And I think it's just fine. So I will say I was wrong in my initial take with what I thought of the season, in prejudging it and thinking, this isn't going to be anything. What is going on here? I was right about a few things, but I was wrong about others. And I think the cast is what really sold and held this up. And I appreciate production for stepping it up. And I love that we got guest judges that were alumni. And I like some of the guest judges that were there personally, not the bald-headed dude, but yeah. I did. I liked it. So yeah, overall, it was a good season. B minus. No, it's not minus or plus. It's just B. I'll give it a B. It's a B. It's a B. I truthfully, DW will tell you, today when we were going to the store, I was like, bro, I do just want to just wrap this up because it was just a quick 8 episodes. It feels like where else are we gonna go with this now? And you know, I think we ran its course here with the season, but they're gonna have to do something different next season. They're gonna have to do something different next season. Like, yeah, it's a gag. Michelle's here. However, I'm gonna need a little bit more of an enthrallment of a moment, and I need you to pull in queens from the previous seasons like you did this time, not just Isis. No shade to Isis, more of them because it got interesting seeing them. Oh, in the workroom giving advice. Oh, you're on the panel too. Oh, you're doing. It's like, oh, feels a lot better. A much better. I want them to do that with across all franchises. I like to see RuPaul share the set or the stage with somebody who also does drag. I never see that happen. And I like to see that more often. It's always some celebrity who's this person that's like, you know, oh my God, I love drag. Fine. But I like to see that too. Either way. I don't know. I think it's time for an All-Stars for Down Under. It possibly could happen. There's been 4 seasons so far. So if they decide to do an All-Stars, I wouldn't be mad about it. And I can see Michelle definitely hosting that one. All T. Or RuPaul coming back for the All-Star. I think RuPaul should come back for the All-Stars for Down Under. Just for the All-Stars, and let Michelle have the regular season and then let RuPaul do the Down Under All-Stars. I don't know. I think RuPaul might just want to just do global All-Stars and a regular RuPaul's Drag Race and then All-Stars and then just be done. Because I'm telling you, they're going to do another global. Okay. It's a wrap for me. I said an hour, man, or under it, but we went a little over because we started to have a little fun here. But I hope you had fun with me as well. Y'all, we didn't have no bullshit today in this chat, and I loved it. I loved it. If you are watching and you are on that bullshit, ooh, 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 blah, 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 blah. Do you see? We could have a good time. We could have a good time. We had fun today. People disagreed. No one lost their cool. It's possible. You're the problem. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even have given that time. Matthew, get it together. But I'm just saying, not one issue was had today, and I had a good time. Whether there was a tip or a super chat, I had a good time. Fucking fuck. Put my booty up in the air. But listen, thank you so much for the chat, Maddie. Happy solstice, everyone. That's right. Happy solstice to you, Captain Swiggy. That may be why I'm in such a good spirit right now, because I get to celebrate today. Raven does not. Raven does not. Will I have a joke for that picture that is circulating around of her in that Monet chat, because she's basically darker than Monet? Yes. Have I already posted it in the panel, and did we laugh at it? Yes. Did we laugh a lot of it? Yes. Do you know what video I'm thinking about? Probably. Do you know what music artist and what song I'm thinking about? Yes. Can you already hear the music in your head? Yes. Aha. Okay, bet. I didn't even want to like hum it. I was just like, I'm gonna let you and the power of suggestion help you find out what song that is. My Black people are definitely gonna know what song that is, because they know who the artist is. The What about when she said she was going to dress up as Dionne Warwick? Well, Dionne Warwick is too light skinned for her. So thank you for. Okay, we got to go. Thank you for tuning in. Had a great time, everybody. I may pop on Marvel Rivals for the rest of my Saturday. I'm going to be cooking some of this chicken breast that I got at the grocery store today. Y'all, they had like 3 pounds, like a huge thing of chicken breast that was like for $10. I got it for $5 today. So, but the problem is that I got to like cook it today. So that means Matt, freeze half of it for later. I hate thawing chicken though. And then cook the rest of it tonight. So I'm gonna do some barbecue glaze on it. Air fry her and make her nice and crisp, get a nice little outside. Make some mac and cheese today, and just have a good time at home. And then tomorrow, it's time for Japanel. It'll be Julie, myself, and Gabby. Jamar is traveling right now for the holidays, so he won't be here. We may have Blake stop in like we did the last time. See, Diggy may pop in too. We'll see. But it'll be a fun live. We'll be discussing mainly Canada's Drag Race, and then going over hot topics. We'll be doing an SOS review for for SZA, and then talking about some of the hot topics that are coming up. And of course, just wishing you all happy holidays, because it's going to be the last panel of the year. So please tune in. Tomorrow will be the last panel of the year in our Merry Christmas panel to you all. And then I'll be going live probably Monday for a sort of like, this is what's to come for the channel and what to look forward to, and us having fun. I'm also, if I do get some tips today or tomorrow, finally do that crumble review. So while we're on the live, I'll do like a crumble taste test. I'm not going to eat all those cookies at once because they're like so much sugar. So it'll be like taste testing. I'll be breaking those cookies up for the rest of the week. Definitely going to do that. And then what else? Because I had a lot that I was thinking that I wanted to do. Drag Race Thailand video I have planned. House of Villains I have it planned. I have a video planned. And then of course for Christmas and all that. I have not tried. So Too Tall, that was what I wanted to do Monday. I was going to do like a live mukbang rant pack special sort of video, like the vertical video like I did, because YouTube actually pushed that video for the algorithm. I was like, what? So I kind of want to do that and get a crumble, like one of the mini packs, not a big cookie, but a mini one, just to do a taste test, because people either like them a lot or they say they're super nasty. And I'm a cookie fan. As a matter of fact, how serious I am. I'm a cookie fiend. I'm a cookie fiend, brother, sister. They, them, on the other. I'm a cookie fiend. And one of the reasons why we had to go to Walmart today, and DW knows this, is because they had this no sugar oatmeal raisin cookies. And knowing me and how I love sweet things, but of course I was pre-diabetic at one point in time, and I'm no longer pre-diabetic anymore. But I have to watch my sugar because diabetes runs in my family, and that's why I work out. And that's one of the reasons why I'm working out now, people like making up stuff, but it's one of the reasons why I work out now is because I want to be super fucking fit going into my 40s. Okay. I'm in my late 30s, bitch. I'm trying to be like bodied going into my 40s. How dare I give Lay's bays? No, baby. But I'm a cookie fiend. So when I tell you, I really have been dying to try some crumble. But I saw that Taco Bell had the nuggets, and I was thinking to myself, Matt, can I do a like light mukbang live on Monday where we're talking about stuff? I'll mute myself when I'm chewing because that's gross, to be honest. And just get what it needs to get because it'd be fun. It'd be fun. Like, what is the hate against oatmeal raisin cookies? I love the oatmeal raisin cookies. I think what I'll do, Mo Will, is I'll do like a short with the Taco Bell nuggets. Like do like a quick like Matty-Rants tries things. Oh, I already can. Oh fuck, I already got the edit in my head. It's gonna be stupid. I need to have the camera like just doing the most nonsensical shit. And like just me trying food and being like, what? Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna do that. My mom used to make the best oatmeal raisin cookies from scratch, and no one's ever topped them. And I really do love an oatmeal raisin cookie from scratch. Like those are the best ways to have them. They taste so good. But yes. Okay, let me stop. Me fucking too. What is that? It's actually a great cereal. Now, clusters, y'all can have clusters. Y'all can have clusters. I don't like the clusters. The clusters taste gross. To me, I'm like, this is not, I don't need the granola in there. It's weird. I like the Raisin Bran. Listen, I grew up in the house where we would have like, yes, Captain Crunch and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but we wanted to see the taste. However, my father is in his late 70s. Like that man my mama had me when she was 40. Like we had Raisin Bran and like shredded wheat in the house too. Bitch, frosted shredded wheats are good. They're good. Okay. Raisin Bran is great. You want to know what else is good that people are like, it doesn't taste like anything? Kicks. Kicks. Please don't sleep on a bowl of Kicks with some good milk. Ice cold, if you will. Oh, I don't know what it is. It tastes so good to me. I don't know what it is. Wait a minute. Y'all, Tato, don't do that. Don't do that. What is your cereal of choice, Tato? If you're gonna take some bowl, that may not a lick of sense. If you take a bowl and you want to put something in it, and you're gonna put your milk or your almond milk or whatever snot juice that you want to put in there, what is your cereal choice so I can judge you? Tato's gonna see a whole account being made, and it's gonna say Tato's busted mug, and I want to be like, they don't like cereal because of their family. Oh, wait, Tato, stop it. I gotta create my second account for you. Hold on. Okay, now me and you, we were here and now I'm not. I like to eat my cereal and drink my vanilla oat milk on the side, dry. So okay, so let me ask. Hold on. Now I was here and now we're back. Okay. Because we're about to wrap this up. This feels like a very rant pack moment. These rant pack panels are going to be like this, y'all. I hope you know we're going to have moments where we're just going to have these discussions and we're going to have topics like cereal, go. And we can literally have a debate on it, pros and cons. I want to have debates on the rant pack panel too, but like actual orchestrate it to where it's set up to where there's a portion of the show where we have like the sound off, and then it's like you have to give the pro, but then the other side has to give the con and do all that. I think that's gonna be cute for us too, because we like to debate in the chat. So why not do that via structured ways? Anywho, I'm looking at you weird, but I'm also like, I understand. But I'm like, what? So I do that if it's like 2:00 in the morning and I'm not trying to like make a bowl of cereal and I want to be super lazy. So I grab a handful of something and I'm just like, wah, and I'm like done. But okay, here's the biggest question, Mo. Do you put the dry in your mouth and then put the milk in and then eat? That's important. Because if you just chew it dry and then swallow dry and then drink it, I have questions. But if it's I pop it in and then put the milk and then I let it like have its moment in my mouth, chomp, 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 down, go. That I understand. Because that's like an Oreo cookie for me. Like if I eat an Oreo cookie, I don't ever just eat it regular and then drink milk. That's boring. Break it in half. First half in, drink a little milk, let it dissolve, swallow. Other half do the same thing. That's how I do Oreos. I cannot dip it in the milk because it looks weird. The milk looks weird afterward. I put it all in my mouth and then just put the milk in there and just let it dissolve and just eat it that way slowly. It's so good. Okay, I'm here for it. I grab the cereal with a spoon and dip it in the milk. Then eat it and drink more milk if needed. Maddie tries rant pack. Oh my god, this has to be a video. We have. Oh my god, I just thought of content. Ah! Okay. Mo, I am going to parking lot this. I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to wait. I'm doing it on camera. Y'all are going to have to send me in shit that y'all do that you think is weird or that no one else does, and then I have to try it. And I have to make a video out of this. This actually could be something that is done for quite some. I so badly have to do that, and then have my take on it. I so badly have to have this. How? So wait a minute. So is it two bowls, or do you have the milk like in a cup? Because that is important for dishes and you in this earth and how much water we're using, right? Our planet is dying allegedly. Um, a bowl and then a small cup. Okay. It's like you're eating in a recession. I don't like like. Are you preparing for fallout, like for real life? I'm playing, but huh? Hey, using a fork to eat Oreos. What kind? Like the soft Oreo or the hard? Or how would you use a fork? Like scooping it? It makes a difference. It's a difference for almost 30 years. I mean, Mo Will, like, did you feel seen when you saw the movie Get Out? But like, then you realized the reason why she was eating the cereal separately from the milk was to like reference segregation and keeping the white away from the color. Are you telling me there's some trauma in your previous? Like, I'm just, I'm sorry. I'm not going to make light of that. Oh, segregation lasts forever when Mo Will is eating cereal. It's like Remember the Titans, but at breakfast. Yo. All right, that's it. It's time to go. oh, you see, now that makes sense. A texturist. I can respect that. I can respect that. Shout out to everybody that went to school around the same time as me that had to watch Remember the Titans consistently. There's definitely going to be a day, and it's going to be a rant pack panel day where we ask that question in school. When you went to school, what was the movie that your teacher or teachers made y'all watch the most that you realized, oh shit, for the rest of my time in school, this is going to be the one movie that is approved by whatever board that we all have to watch over and over and over again. And ours was always Remember the Titans. Because it was about football and about blacks and whites company. I kid you not. Like that was the whole thing. Football, it's a great American sport. Oh, Glory too. Oh, because Mo, we're in the same age group. So yes, Glory was another one too. For history class, especially when they had to talk about the Civil War. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Glory was that girl, honey. Like that was one of my first introductions to Denzel Washington. Which I think also wasn't he in Much Ado About Nothing? Because we had to watch that one too. Whatever William Shakespeare. That was Much Ado About Nothing, right? Was that the one with Michelle Pfeiffer? Or is that the one in the garden, Into the Garden? Da, 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 da. Much Ado About Nothing. See, that's going to bother me. Oh, he was okay. That was another one we had to watch. We watched a lot of Denzel Washington movies in school. I hope he knows that he's school approved. Yes, he wasn't Much Ado About Nothing. Oh, that movie. Keanu Reeves. Wow. Keanu Reeves was in there too. They let him near a Shakespeare play. Ooh. Emma Thompson. Who remembers her? God bless Emma. Michael Keaton. He just had a resurgence in his career. Okay, we got to go. I'm getting off. I'm just rambling. I love y'all. This is what we do. Catherine, thank you so much for the tippy poo, my baby. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I should watch Home Alone tonight, and I think I will. Thank you so much, Catherine. I appreciate that. I think I will watch Home Alone tonight. Thank you for the great suggestion. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow for the panel and for the rest of our holiday videos and lives and whatever else we're doing here. I love you, Rant Pack. Take care of yourselves. And yes, I want to see you next time. Come back. I'll see you next time. Bye. Listen. Yeah.